right, so we are on week 13 of the God Is Not On Your Side book study. I'm so glad that you're joining me today. Today's topic is worship. Now, worship is an interesting topic just because I think a lot of times we associate worship, especially in the American Christian church, we associate worship with music. And actually, the question I'd like to ask is related to that association. So the question I want to propose or ask in this video is, should churches have worship pastors? I know that may seem like a funny question because I think almost all churches do have worship pastors, but the worship pastor and the concept of the worship pastor is not necessarily a biblical one. And so I think it's an interesting question to ask. I'm interested in hearing your thoughts. And I look forward to the comments, and I'll do my best to respond to them. But I would be interested in hearing what you have to say. So again, should churches have worship pastors? And if yes, why is that? And if no, why not? And otherwise, I think what I'd like to just simply point out is, like I said, that here in the United States, our church services, when we talk about worship, the concept of worship seems to be very much centered on music. But worship is so much more than that. It's something much deeper, something more profound. Worship is something that encompasses basically the entirety of our Christian walk. And so, again, I think that's part of the reason why we're asking today's question, is to see if we can kind of look at what the concept of worship really means, what it should look like for us in the Christian church. So I look forward to your comments, and we'll do my best again to respond to them. Again, my name is Josh Opperman. I'm the author of the God Is Not On Your Side book study. And again, the purpose of these videos is just to briefly touch on these topics and hopefully prompt some conversation. So if the video has done that for you, I would just ask that you would give it a like and consider subscribing to the channel. We have a few more weeks left of the book study, and we'll be touching on a few more topics. Thank you so much again for joining me. May God be glorified in our lives as we seek to be on His side together.